A letter to my sister. God of heaven made you as you are. Christ came down as a lamb, as the ultimate sacrifice of blood. You see, come as you are is a state of mind. So to be naturally who you are is to live sin-free. You're not a sinner. You're a woman. The color of burnished brass is your skin. This is a letter to my sister. Everything seen is what God has made in His maturity. Those 6 days, those amazing 6 days. And of those 6 days, the greatest creation known to man was revealed. And that's you, natural woman. You see, I remember when I was a boy and couldn't leave the porch, so I sat with you. And the neighborhood girls would come by and you would braid their hair and put beads in their hair and shells. I remember the first day of school on that Sunday, you would wash your hair. And little sisters too, you wash your hair too. But you would twist it all the way down in sections. China bone. Your uniform was always pressed neat. Your shoes never had a crease, wrinkle, spot, or blemish. This is a letter to my sister. Garrett Morgan introduced you into a relaxed way of life, and more girls came by. And Mama's house turned into a beauty parlor. They would come by with short hair, and they would leave with silky smooth Brazilian 18.
That's right.
Transformation is what I saw. But I couldn't help but to wonder, is this the transformation Mama was talking about? To come in a sinner and leave as a saint? Huh. But instead of blood, you use shampoo because blood is gross. This is a letter to my sister. Red Bottoms, Dooney and Burke, Michael Kors, Vera Wang, Tory Burch. Why were all these names so important to you? Maybe they were the new members of church Mama was talking about. Chanel, Mac, Milani, Smashbox. You would see them every weekend. Beamer, Benz, Lexus, Porsche. You said you wouldn't travel anywhere without them. Every time I saw you, you had a different look, a different conversation, and even a new male friend. You said you would always tell me I would be a chunky little papa, but I never knew when I would see my sister again. This is a letter to my sister. Mama would talk about the fruit of the Spirit and the gifts of the Spirit that He gave. Mama, I remember one day I said, Mama, sister has a gift. she could bring people together, and they would come from miles away, so she could transform them. And they would come in the finest of cars, and Mama, and they thought they looked so good that they used to model for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. This is a letter to my sister. I remember Mama held me real close and said, son, sis has a dis-ease. You see, sis has a disease called vainglory, also known as fame. The Lord gives gifts in order to praise and worship Him. These gifts are to be used to gain people for Christ. If it's singing, sing unto the Lord. If it's teaching, you teach unto the Lord. If it's prophesying, you prophesy unto the Lord. And I remember sitting in her arms, and I said, but what about beauty? Is beauty a gift? She said, no, baby. It's not a gift of the Spirit, but it is a God-given gift. But even that should not be altered for your own gain. Sis will be okay because Christ. Mama said, the God that I serve told me so. This is a letter to my sister. You see, being socially relative is a demon that many people know all too well. Let's bring it back to the Word. Let's bring it back to those cornrows, to that shiny bum, to that sitting on the steps, to Mama reading the Bible to you and the real Bible stories. And let's get there. You see, this is a letter to my sister. But the thing is, my sister is really you.